Hey guys, welcome back to Janta Cricket. Sorry, we have been a bit busy in Kerala here with the flood and all of the other stuff. So bear with me. There's no time to edit this video or make it look a bit more beautiful. Anyway, this is the post-match analysis for you about the last match, India versus England, and well, what to say, we won. And a few days back, I had a uh, online fight with a Canadian cricketer who was saying that this Indian team doesn't have the punch, they don't deserve to be the number one test side. To him, I said that, well, this is not something we paid for. It was given to us by merit. We are the number one side because we deserve to be, and we played like this, the champions in the last match. Uh, so, and I have to cut short on something. I was really impressed by the words Kohli said after the victory. He was supporting the flood victims, and he and also made a campaign on that. Even in the ESPN Star Sports channel also made a plea to make a donations. We are slowly uplifting this country. I mean, this state, the God's own country. People are doing fine. In fact, it's other than that all, the amount of money we lost in infrastructure of the state is beyond compare with any other state like Uttarakhand or Kashmir. I mean, it's unfortunate whatever happened in Kashmir and Uttarakhand in any way, but nobody. It's not nice to watch anybody suffer, but nevertheless, what we would love to help, and this is the time. We're all united from A to Z. Everybody is looking after one another. In fact, I'll tell you a story. When you give something to the victims on a camp, they say that no, no, take it back to someone who would need it even more. We can stay hungry for a day. So that's the kind of heart people have here. Even on distress, even when they lose everything, even when they're hungry, they are concerned about others. So anyway, let's get back to cricket. I There's something that you need to look upon, even though we won last match, is Ashwin's effort. Yes, he was injured, he couldn't bowl well, but he did bowl well and he was not that effective. I tell you why. Because before the match began, he gave a interview to a British channel where he told them, "This is how I grip the ball. This is how I bowl my flipper. This is how I bowl the quicker one. This is how I bowl this and that." It's like a magician exposing his trick. Sunil Gavaskar talked about it. That shouldn't have been the case. Ashwin just sold himself, like he just gave away all his tricks, and this enabled for the English bowlers to understand what he currently does. I think Ashwin should know better, and it wasn't such a good idea by him. This might also come into the play in the other tests where he would be less ineffective, which I'm thinking about. I mean, if he's not fit for the next match, then it would be great to see. I am a great fan of Ravindra Jadeja because he's a man with like if he has 30% talent, then he makes it up with a lot by his effort. He would be a valuable addition, and I'm always happy to see a little bit. I mean, the left arm, right hand balance. I think that's why that works well for Dhawan and Rahul at the top. No matter how good a swing bowler you are, like Anderson and Broad, if there's a left hand, a right hand batting combination at the top, it's gonna be amazing. It's because it's gonna work in your favor. So that's one plus which worked for us in our favor. Pujara has got his eye. You saw him leave the ball, look the take the ball till, look at it till have his eyes till the ball reaches the keeper, then the ball is passed to the slips, then to the fielder, then back to the bowler. He had his eye on it all the time. This is what great players do in test matches. One of our great Sunil Gavaskar used to do that. Then Kohli is playing like he hasn't scored a run. Ravi Shastri said it, that he looks at it that he needs more, he needs to be there. It's wonderful to see. I hope it goes on for the other two test matches. Hopefully one day. I mean, seeing Kohli bat makes me realize how great a player Brian Lara was, because I don't even see Kohli scoring a 400 in test matches. It's that distance. But hopefully he scores a big one, 250, 300. If it is required, it will be wonderful to watch it. And Rohane and Pujara, now we know that they could bat around. And for once, I would love to see Shikhar Dhawan score a huge century. I feel that it would change him as a player. If he gets a double, it would only make him focus even more. And the bowling wise, I thought, though they bowled really well, they didn't bowl fuller. I thought the Indian balls were a bit short. Bumrah got 5 wickets, but they were a bit short. Ishan Sharma was a bit short. He tried to bowl full, but then he wouldn't get the line right. Uh, Mind you, Ishan Sharma has improved tremendously, but there's a little. He's just one-dimensional, like everybody knows it now. Just bowls one kind of swing, and that needs to be changed. And then we have what to say. Shami doesn't look right. I mean, people always tease Kohli for saying that where he has made 38 changes in 38 test matches. Now this can be also used as a ploy against him, because now he would be thinking that everybody would make fun of him if he inculcates Bhuvneshwar Kumar back in the team. But I want him back on the team. If Ashwin is not gonna be ineffective, then let Ashwin go. Let Bhuvi come inside in the playing 11, and let's see what happens if it is conducive for swing. And the next match is gonna be played on arguably the quickest track at England. So let's see what it goes. Ravi Jadeja would be a fit for any pitch according to me. So let's hear your thoughts. Thank you.